Mercy Hospital wasn't supposed to be quite open yet 50 years ago, but an emergency combined with a blizzard put nurses and doctors to work early. This week, CTN's Joe Nelson shares how a Coon Rapids family found its way to Mercy and how Mercy found them.
I've never seen cold and snow that much.
St. Patrick's Day of 1965 saw much more white than green. More than 11 inches of snow covered the streets. Coon Rapids police officer Butch Melton came home after work that night, but he and his wife Judy couldn't stay for long.
Judy announced that she was in labor.
They wouldn't make it to the hospital they had planned and needed another option fast. Although it wasn't open, Butch called Merci Hospital.
Kept a doctor and a nurse on hand just for this type of emergency.
Butch tried 3 fellow officers to get a ride, but none could make it without getting stuck in the snow. But then one officer, Hutch Hutchinson, made it through the drifts to the Melton house.
It was 1 hour later that we arrived at their emergency room. That's how long it took us to get there, getting stuck, getting out.
She wasn't born until about 6:20 in the morning. And the nurse came in and said, "We already have your baby's name picked out."
Butch and Judy had picked out the name Janine for a baby girl, but that plan changed too.
She said, "Merci Patricia."
Well, I'd agree to that, but Mercy's name has to end in an I rather than a Y.
People ask about my name, so then I have to tell the story.
Today, Merci DeRusha still remembers how the community embraced her as their new hospital's first baby.
It was good news. It was special. It was unique.
She had a birthday party there every year.
Her connection grew even stronger when she gave birth to her own daughter at Merci Hospital.
I could understand what my mom had gone through because the news, it was a big story because now the hospital became generational.
Mercy's parents say they wouldn't have had it any other way.
Mercy's name fits her very well. She has so much compassion for other people.
She's going to be 50 years old. Just think how old that makes me. I love to tell the nurses there, you know who I am? I'm the father of Mercy.
And it's kind of like half ours. Because there's Mercy, M-E-R-C-Y, and then there's Mercy, M-E-R-C-I. And it'll always stay that way.
Mercy now lives in Mound and has 2 children and 2 grandchildren of her own. Her parents have since divorced and remarried, but the family still goes to Mercy Hospital. The hospital has invited the family for the grand opening of its new mother-baby center this summer. Karen?
Oh, what an exciting, fun story.
Yep.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.